Hey guys, alright, I'm back with a very quick card, but you guys know that I do love my deer cards around the Yule season, so, why is this not stamping? I think I'm gonna have to take these off a bit. Alright, let me work on this a second. So am I not gonna be able to do it there? Maybe if I just take them off all together, but then what if I lift it up and it won't stay? Alright, so I need the E and the E up there. That E's giving me trouble, and so is that E. So let me press really hard on the E and the E. Alright, looks like that is all it's going to do. So that set is from AliExpress, and sometimes, to be honest, they do not stamp quite as well. Most of them I don't have any trouble with, but occasionally there are a few that do give you some issues. So I'm using this cute die also from AliExpress, and it is from Alina Crafts. I'm using the Potting Soil Wendy Vecchi archival ink to stamp, and usually that ink does quite well. I'm really pleased. So, but I feel like the stamp was just a touch off, but that's okay. That's okay. I can kind of fill it in a little bit with marker, and I don't think you'll be really able to tell, so I think it'll be fine. Most of the things I get from AliExpress are pretty spot on, and I'm happy with, but occasionally the more so the stamp sets or a really, really detailed die sometimes does not cut out just perfect. But most of the time, it's pretty awesome. And this particular die company, Alina Crafts, her stuff rocks. Her stuff is totally awesome. I know you guys have seen her in my hauls and things like that. So, alright, so this is, I guess it's like an AliExpress card. So this die was also from AliExpress, and so I'm basically pretty much just gluing today. We're just going to glue this down, but I just love how it's very nature-y and all that good stuff. And you can also, which you'll see in just a second because I'm going to do that, use the pieces that come out of there. So you can use the all the little trees, the stars. You can do, like little shaker bits. The birds you can use for spring. There's all sorts of different themes. This will be great for camping. I don't know what company I ordered this from. This was not Alina Crafts, so I don't know. But it could be a knockoff from somebody. I don't know. I'm not saying it's not. I'm not saying it is. So just haven't researched it that much to find out. Okay. I also thought about doing this. I set up a tent at school sometimes in our library and have the kids in there for class every once in a while. And I do, gross. I'll do something called Camp Good Kid. And I bought a book that it was kind of like a 6-week program, so I just condensed it into like one lesson and kind of adjusted it to my own likes a little bit. And the kids absolutely love it because I ordered tiny little flashlights and I turn the light off, and we sit by this little fake campfire, and I have this little, actually I borrowed it from a coworker, her son, and it was so funny because like it's a it's like a light that makes all these bug sounds and crickets and whatever in the forest. And her son was in my class. He's like, "Oh, wow, I have one just like that." And I'm like, "Buddy, it is yours. You just don't know it. Your mama let me borrow it." But that's pretty awesome. But he was one of my biggest fans with that lesson. So, okay. So then I just cut out another one of these. And I put some foam tape on there. And This is just a smaller version of what's on the inside. So I'm going to try to stay down here, I guess. I want to get it in the center of these two deer here, I believe. So, you guys see that? Okay. Probably need to set something heavy on those corners so it sticks down. Alright, so here's where I'm going to use the little dies that come out of it. I'm just going to glue a couple of those on there. Ooh, don't hit my card. Not that you can really tell it dries clear, right? Alright, so beautiful stag will go in the middle, and then we'll just put a little on one tree. And this is impossible to do without getting glue on you, so you just have to do it, not worry about it. I hate glue on my fingers, but just have to go with it. Reminds me of a cold winter's day, but a beautiful one. My office is freezing right now too at work. Ooh, mercy goodness. It is cold. I dress in layers, which is nice that I bought some new sweaters because definitely need those. Sometimes I wear a jacket on top of that, which is somewhat uncomfortable, but you know, you do what you have to. Alright. I do not like to really wear layers around, just so you know. But I have to. I find layers uncomfortable. It's strange. Maybe I'm strange. Alright. So anyway, I might add the tiniest little speck of glitter there for red nose, but I may just kind of leave it plain like that. I think it looks woodsy and delicate, and that is my deer. And then, so inside is sending you a little Yuletide cheer, and I'll touch that up with a brown marker, and I don't think you'll be able to tell anything. So there is the card. I didn't use a huge amount of dimensional tape, so I think it could have used maybe one more layer, but I think it's okay. So, alright guys, I will talk to you later. Bye.